All right, I'm just streaming with 1 minute delay now, just so that the stream comes back. So you guys are gonna miss what happened. I'm gonna replay the game after we're done. Um, so yeah, I don't know when you guys are gonna see this, but hopefully we're back. Okay, it looks like we're back. So yeah, again, you're gonna miss what happened because like the other downside to streaming with delay is that when my computer crashes, then it's just 6 minutes of footage that are lost. It's fine. There might just be some lag here or something. All right. The end phase MST is going to be clutch. Yeah, see? It's like I cited it in and said, the reason that I like MST is because it's good against Scapegoat, right? And what do you know? What do you know? So yeah, I think it's game through Karibo, right? Let's see. Let's see. BLS, let's see. He takes 4K. 4K. Oh no, it's actually not game through Karibo. Unless, what if I get Toon Cannon? Is Toon Cannon more damage? Oh, because we can Dimension Fusion multiple times. Yeah, I think. So he Karibos the BLS, and then he takes Demok and Crane. He goes to 3K. And then launch. Yeah, this is if I've done the math correctly here, this is exactly game through one copy of Karibo. Oh no, it's actually more, because we're resolving Demok. This is the maximum amount of damage, though. Okay, yeah, he just quit. I'll let you guys... We'll watch Game 3 again, because the stream cut out. I'm sorry about that. Let me make sure I have the right chat up here, too. Sorry, but yeah, my wife said so. We're just gonna watch back game 3, and then that's gonna be it for the stream. So if you have any questions, get your questions in now. Yeah, I was doing the math to see if it would be game through Karibo, even if I didn't resolve Demok's effect for some strange reason. But yeah, Toon Cannon there is the maximum amount of damage because Toon Cannon there could burn for 35 in total, which I know sounds like a lot more than it should be. So hold on, I don't think I updated the record. I kind of want to watch game 2 also. Game 1 was not very interesting because we just like killed him on turn 2 or something. But yeah, my computer just crashed. Like my computer just straight up crashed. Man, he even opened the Karibo. This guy's such a sicko. Yeah, I just want to watch this game back because it was kind of cool. Yeah, and I think honestly, I think you could argue that I misplayed by only leaving myself with one goat. If we had 2 goats, then if he chains like Ring or Raigeki Break, we still have at least 1 goat. He calls 4 here, which, I don't know, fine, I guess. You got the 3 out of 5 chance. And then we just go Snatch Gate. And then what do we get off this? Oh, we get a Crane, and then we draw something good. Oh yeah, and then we just draw Jinzo. And then I'm just like, yeah, balls to the wall. I think this plays pretty good, actually. I think this puts us in a good spot. The only thing we're really scared of is Snatch. Yeah, pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, this play, nothing else he can do, really. I considered, like, vortexing the BLS here, but I'm like, okay, the only way I can ever win this game is if I, like, top deck a Trunade or Heavy. So it's like, yeah, we'll give it a shot. I said, okay, our opponent didn't play any monsters last turn. He could top deck, like, I don't know, something. But as long as he doesn't, like, top deck lethal, we're fine. And then here we have game through everything except Karibo. And then, yeah, we go for game. Our opponent has Karibo. I even typed in the chat, I was like, Karibo question mark, and then he just dropped the Karibo. And then because that we lose. Alright, so game 3. You know, some of this you've already seen, about 5 minutes of it you missed. And yeah, here I think I just activate goats, right? And then this motherfucker plays Token Thanksgiving. It's weird, it's like, today I feel like all my opponents, like, sided Token Thanksgiving, and so many of my opponents are playing Morphing Jar. All of my games were versus a bunch of, like, Morphing Jars and Token Thanksgivings. I honestly thought I was gonna kill him this turn. I thought I was just gonna deal the 12,000. I honestly did. Because my hand here is just so sick that I'm like, okay, there is almost no way we can lose this. My opponent made a massive misplay here by calling level 4, by the way. If he just called level 8, there's no shot that we're winning. Because, again, the issue here is, like, even if he calls 4, it puts a light in my grave. Like, again, say he calls it correctly. The Crane just goes to my grave. Awesome, I have a light in my grave. And now I can just go, you know, gate into DMOC guaranteed. So, yeah, like, Snatch is the obvious card to get back here. The only thing we could consider getting back instead of Snatch would be, like, Pot Agreed. We, like, draw some more cards with Pot, and then we draw more cards off card destruction. But, like, the problem is like, we need an out to this Kaiku in order to really do anything. So yeah, it's like, if we just draw, like, any Chaos Monster off of this card destruction, the game is over. And we don't draw one. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can just upstart and draw one that way. Nope, still no Chaos Monster. Okay, well, maybe we can gate into Crane and draw the Chaos Monster that way. Or the Reincarnation now that we've milled BLS. Nope, still didn't get it. So yeah, Dimension Fusion, because I don't really have anything else I can do. And then what did I get back again? Oh yeah, I just got back the Dimension Fusion to kind of, like, save it for the next push. I mean, I have, like, Call, which can block hits, so I'm feeling like, okay, our opponent probably won't deal us 4,000. Especially since his 2 Chaos Monsters are already gone, right? No BLS for the rest of the game. Yeah, here we're just gonna banish 2, because there's not really any downside to doing so. All 4 of these monsters in his grave are not summonable off Dimension Fusion. And then, yeah, I mean, I talked about this during siding, but I feel like in the Chaos Turbo matchup specifically, MST is better than Giant Trunade. Normally, right? It depends on their exact build. Like, if their build is, like, 3 Solemns, then Trunade is still better. But, like, unless they're playing a bunch of Solemns, MST is better than this in this matchup than Trunade, because it is very rare that they're going to have multiple back rows that you need to clear. And obviously here he has a 1 in 3 chance of hitting our Dimension Fusion. He doesn't hit it, thank God. And, yeah, he clears our board. This is the point at which I got disconnected, I think. Yeah, I got disconnected. Okay, and then now I'm back. Thankfully, it only took me like a minute for my computer to reboot. And here it's like, I don't know, I feel like you can take the damage or you cannot take the damage. I was a little scared of Ring. Like, yes, we have MST, but I don't want to take 16, go to, like, 44, and then, like, maybe I end phase MST, hit the goats, but don't hit the Ring, and then he, like, rings something for game. So I felt like the safe play was just to call the Crane to draw a card. I mean, we're probably going to do that anyways on our next turn, but this way we don't take 16. Yeah, like, calling Jinzo's pointless because he just kills it for free with Tribe. He actually decides to just crash here instead of using Tribe main phase 2. I don't know. I mean, I guess either way, it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. And then this absolutely clutch MST wins us the game. And then, yeah, I think for a while, realize, okay, this is just game. And this would have been game through Karibo. I would say, by the way, that if I had to rank like all of the anti-reasoning gate cards from like best to worst, I would say like Jalgan is number 1. Like, this is a spot where if our opponent had Karibo, it wouldn't have mattered. Karibo can definitely be good in a lot of situations, but it's not like guaranteed to be good all the time. Whereas Jalgan kind of is. Jalgan is just like the nuts, you know, like 98% of the time. But anyways, that's it. Alright, gonna call it a day. Tomorrow's Sunday, won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be